UCSD Triton Baseball just went through a full identity week. Highs, lows, and everything in between. They got blown out by San Diego State. They dropped a series to Cal Poly. And the story right now, explosive highs and frustrating lows. When they're on, they look like a Big West contender. When they're off, they disappear offensively. And that's the question. What is UCSD really? Because the talent is there, the power is there, the pitching flashes are there, but consistency isn't. And until that changes, this team is going to stay one of the most unpredictable teams in the conference. What happened this week? It was a true mixed bag stretch for the Tritons with highs, lows, and everything in between, including opponents, rivalry games, and conference battles starting to tighten up. It started midweek with a tough one. A crosstown rival, San Diego State baseball, the Tritons got overwhelmed, 9-1, managing just 2 hits in a game where the offense never got going.
Yeah, no, and then came Big West play where things got more volatile against Cal Poly. They lost the first 2 games 11-3 and then 5-3, and then just a wild shootout on Sunday afternoon in a 16-15 2-run single walk-off win by Gabe Camacho to close out that series and avoid the sweep. The pitching showed flashes, but defensive errors and missed opportunities cost them a chance to take control of the series.
Yeah, they lose 11-3 in game 1, 5-3 in game 2. They did win 16-15 in game 3, but it was tough for the pitching as they showed flashes, but overall, the errors left on base. I mean, that's a lot of what UCSD has been throughout the year.
It just looking at the line score of that game on Sunday, Cal Poly 15 runs, 24 hits, no errors. They scored in every single inning except the 3rd and the 6th. For UC San Diego, 16 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They scored in every inning except the 3rd, 5th, and 7th. Both teams combining for 5 runs each in the final 2 frames. Unfortunately for UC San Diego, that walk-off hit, as I mentioned before, by Gabe Camacho was the one that avoided the sweep for them because they were about to lose that game 15-14.
Well, you know what? That sounded a lot like the USD game on Sunday.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like a Sunday in college baseball. Now,
how long was your game?
4 hours.
4 hours here as well.
How about that? Almost like the exact same game that they played. One at Fowler Park and one at Triton Ballpark. So they're both here in San Diego. And guess what? The 2 teams will play each other on Tuesday. But here's the problem for UCSD right now. They're tied for first at 12-6 in the Big West. Great news. The bad news is they're tied with 2 teams that have already taken 2 out of 3 from UCSD. So they're losing in terms of the tie-breaking scenarios. In terms of the rest of the conference year, they're going to take on Irvine next. Irvine's starting to play a little bit better baseball. They're now up to 8-10 in the Big West. They started off so lousy in the season, but they're playing a lot better recently. They'll take on Long Beach State, currently in last in the Big West. And then they got Cal State Bakersfield, and they got Cal State Fullerton. Bakersfield, 9th place right now in the Big West out of 11 teams. Fullerton is 1 game behind UCSD in the standings. They're trying to, 1, make the Big West tournament, and 2, be able to do some damage in the Big West tournament. And as of right now, the fact that they have competed with Santa Barbara and Cal Poly is great, but if they want to make an NCAA tournament berth, because they're not going to get it as an at-large, probably not. Might be tough for them to do that, despite their RPI being ranked pretty decent. They're going to have to win the Big West tournament, which means they're going to have to get through Santa Barbara and Cal Poly, and probably both of them.
You want to talk about top of the lineup performance? It's for Cal Poly in that game. Their top 3 in the order went 11 for 15. 5 RBIs, 6 runs scored, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Can we get some of that on the major league level here?
No, welcome to
11 for 15.
Welcome to college baseball. That is welcome to college baseball. So, we'll see what happens in the college baseball realm of things. But as for softball, they kind of had a tough weekend, did they not?
Yeah, they did not fare all that well this weekend. They played, looking back at it, they played Hawaii this weekend. They lost 3-2 on Friday night, a 10-5 loss in game 1 of a doubleheader on Saturday, and then a 1-0 loss in game 2 of that doubleheader on Saturday. So just a rough week all around for UC San Diego softball.